What if the root of your overthinking, your fear of abandonment, or your deep emotional sensitivity was never about what happened after you were born, but what happened before you even took your first breath? Today, we're unpacking one of the biggest mistakes we make when it comes to trauma recovery: ignoring the signs of pre-birth wounding. Most trauma healing starts at childhood, but wound trauma begins before memory, in a place our logic can't reach, but our nervous system never forgot. Here are a few signs you may be carrying wound trauma: hypervigilance or anxiety for no clear reason, deep rejection wounds, over attaching in relationships or emotional numbness, feeling unwanted or unworthy despite love around you, chronic fatigue or autoimmune symptoms without clear cause. Because we don't remember our time in the womb, these patterns get misdiagnosed. And they get misdiagnosed as personality flaws, mental illness, just who I am, when really they're pre-verbal imprints. Ignoring these signs keeps us in cycles of unexplained grief, abandonment issues, and self-sabotage. See, here's some lessons from the trauma-informed girl. I used to think I was just too sensitive, too quick to shut down, too emotional when I felt left out. But when I began exploring the story of my birth, I learned something heartbreaking, but freeing. I wasn't born in celebration. I was born in survival. My mother was in pain, my father wasn't present, and no one ever spoke life over my arrival. So I carried that unspoken rejection until I saw it for what it really was: not my fault, not my identity, and no longer my story. So let's visit or revisit Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. God didn't wait until you were safe or celebrated to call you his. Even if the world didn't welcome you with joy, heaven did. And your purpose has never been up for debate. So I want us to take a minute to reflect. And if you're working with us in this recovery journey, make sure that you're journaling. Here is a question: what signs or emotional patterns in my life might be pointing to something deeper, something I've never, ever considered? So here are a few steps to ignite your recovery. Make sure that you're journaling. Journal on your earliest memory of how you were received or spoken about before birth. Visit us at oasiswellnessctrs.com and download your complimentary guide of the vagus nerve stress relief blueprint. This will activate calm in minutes. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to continue your recovery journey with us. I want to encourage you. The mistake isn't feeling the wound. The mistake is believing it's your identity. You are not what was missing in the womb. You are what was promised before it. I want us to speak this affirmation out loud. From wound to breakthrough, one breath, one truth, one healing step at a time. Because remember, this is Kingdom Conversations. I recognize the wounds I was born into, but I refuse to carry them into my future. I was seen, known, and chosen before the pain ever touched me. I am enough. I am seen. I am being made whole. Remember, we are recovering one breath at a time. Give yourself grace and stay fearless. Bye for now.